Welcome to another Coffee with Kinetic Vision. Tony, isn't this the seats usually supposed to be flipped here?
We are, yes.
Well, why are we flipping it today, Tony?
So today we're going to be talking a little bit about innovation, which is kind of my forte.
Okay, so we're being very innovative on the Coffee with Kinetic Vision.
That's right. It's always good to change seats every now and then.
That's right. Well, hi, I'm Jim Topich. Welcome to Coffee with Kinetic Vision. I'm our Senior Vice President, and I'm sitting here today with Tony Gard, our Director of Innovation and Industrial Design, and he's going to talk about innovation.
Yeah, and Jim, I want to start with just generalizing innovation, the importance of it. You know, innovation drives business, and I think everybody recognizes that innovation has the ability to substantially impact revenue. In fact, there's a quote that I just heard recently that said, efficiency has never grown business. And I think that's true. Everybody would agree with that. However, innovation has not only the capacity, but the likelihood of exponentially expanding business. There's a slowdown in our general economy, and that's affecting a lot of businesses. And a lot of time, outside spending is cut very quickly, and specifically, innovations cut quickly. But what we know, and based off what we just said, that efficiency has never grown a business. Growing your business is more important now than ever, and the thing that's going to drive that is innovation.
No matter what type of company you are, whatever type of product you're making, innovation can play a role, right?
Yeah, everything from product to process to marketing and even manufacturing, right? So innovation can be applied anywhere, right? And that's why it's important to a company across the board. The thing that we have to think about when it comes to innovation is that if we're just doing generalized innovation, it's not strategic. If we get to the end of an innovation session and we have all these ideas and we don't know how to qualify any of them, and they just sit there, we've wasted all of our time, we've wasted all of our money, we've got no value out of it. And so ultimately what we need to do is drive value through strategic innovation, and that is the only way we innovate here.
So Tony, doesn't every company offer some form of innovation? What makes this different?
We are unique because of how we're built, because of who we are. We have a diverse set of experts. Now, some people may be able to claim some of that, but we cover the entire product development process. We have an amazing facility and an innovation environment. We've got 30 years of history. We've got a process that integrates technology into everything. Now, one of the major aspects that makes us unique is that at the end of our innovation session, say, or opportunity, where most people stop, that's really where we start. And so we don't just come up with the idea, we actually give you a path forward, and we give you a way to actually develop that product and give you next steps, because we want to qualify that idea. If we don't qualify the idea, essentially it's worthless. As long as it's sitting on the shelf, there's no value to that idea.
What are the key parts for success in strategic innovation?
There's really 4 parts, and the very first one is probably the most foundational, and it's the one that if it's going to take you off course and invalidate everything you're doing, that sounds maybe a little extreme, but true, it's, are you solving the right problem? People want to solve a problem so badly that they solve a problem and they run forward, but they don't really know that the problem has value yet. And so they can solve a problem, and by the time it gets to the consumer's not interested. And it's not because they didn't solve a problem, but they solved a problem the consumer didn't care about. And so what we want to make sure is first is that we're solving the right problem. The second one that we want to do is we want to make sure that we're preparing for innovation, gathering information, specific people, a specific environment, a specific process. We're controlling the flow and pace of that innovation. We're actually enhancing that and exponentially going to get way more out of that innovation than if we just do a random shot. The third one is what we call Crosslink modeling. You need someone seasoned and experienced inside the group that you're working with, leading you through this innovation process. The quantity of people that you're leading makes a difference. And so if we have a large group of people that we're holding an innovation session and there's 24 people, we're going to break that up into smaller groups. Now, each one of those smaller groups has to have someone who can cross-link their thinking and be able to model that for other people in the group. The fourth thing is we have to be able to qualify the idea. We've got to know whether there's value in it or not, because if there's not, then we're wasting our time.
What should somebody expect from a Kinetic Vision innovation session?
first and foremost, fun. Obviously, if it's not fun, people aren't going to enjoy it. People aren't going to want to do it again. We don't think we're necessarily the ones who are going to be coming up with all the ideas. We want to help you come up with ideas as well. So we're part of the stimulus. We push people through custom exercises and all kinds of different stimulus. We come at things from all kinds of different angles. The pace at which we run at is very fast. There's never a slow point. We even have the opportunity, post-session, we may come up with actual photographic renderings of what this could be. We may come up with prototypes. So that could be virtual or physical, so that we can quickly get this to upper management, to client, to consumers, to get immediate feedback to say, hey, is there really value here? Is there something valuable that we should pursue? Because again, our goal is to leave nothing on the shelf.
If somebody wants to start one of these innovations, how do they start the process? What do they do?
Well, they can contact us through our website.
Okay.
That's kinetic-vision.com. They can just go through our website, go to contact us, and just my name, Tony Gard. They can attention it to me, and I'd be happy to talk to them and see if it's a good fit.
So, Tony, thanks. This was amazing. And anybody that wants to come in and have a cup of coffee at Kinetic Vision, please join us. And you're always welcome. So, Tony, thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Hope to see you here soon.